The star of the movie, Talia Shire, is married to a film composer who, for one reason or another, I don't know the reason, does not do that. Little movie that she's the star in.
But this time, the studio accepts you.
No, it's offered to someone else. He turns it down. And then John and Richard remember the guy that gave it away. Why don't we ask Bill? And it was a $25,000 package deal. You pay for everything, the musicians, the music, the tape, the engineer, and then you get the
Whatever's
rest.
left.
Well, remember, on Harry and Tonto, I got $7,500. So my agent asked for $8,000 on Rocky, and they said, well, it's a package deal. So I took the package deal, and I made $15,000 because in one 3-hour session, we recorded the score to Rocky. Over on McCadden Place, what was the name of Army's studio? You walked up. My wife is a secretary at KSJ. I say, do you know anyone that sings there? Does anybody in your office sing? Yeah, there's a couple of people. Bring them over. Gonna fly now. It's my wife and the people at KHJ who are singing on the tape.
This is a really low-budget operation.
Well, don't forget, Rocky was under $1 million. It was $900,000. This was a $25,000 deal. John Avildsen says, are we going to see the movie while we record the music? I said, we can't. I can't afford to pay a projectionist. And so everything was like, here's the music, play it. Did you like it? Because we're moving on. We move on. And we moved on. And one of the producers said, well, what are you rolling that tape for? There's two ways of recording. At least in those days, you could record on 35 millimeter perforated magnetic tape. That means that it goes synchronous through a machine that is perforated, the same way the film is perforated and goes through a mechanism, and that keeps it in sync. It's a mechanical sync. There's perforations both on the film and on the magnetic tape. And that's to record music is all you need. But we had 16-track recording in 1976, and I paid extra for that. Because when I said the album, everyone said, what album? And they walked out of the room. Didn't stay for the sessions. So we recorded it. I took another movie in Germany and went to Germany to do the movie. Meanwhile, Rocky comes out. My wife said, remember that little fight movie that you did that she wouldn't go see because it's a fight movie? I said, I think it's doing business. I said, good, I'm glad. So I come back from Germany, and all of a sudden I say, well, Maynard Ferguson has a big hit on Gonna Fly Now. I go, anybody want the original? Yeah. Then I renegotiated some points. So the original came out. So everything after Rocky, of course, is a different story. The long-winded version to get you from zero to Rocky took what it took. But everything from 76, when Rocky came out, and then the money came in 77, but the reputation began, if there is a reputation. Because even a bad reputation, you know, I want the publicity, good or bad. In other words, you know one until you had something. So I had that little something, the Rocky thing, that began a career. I had a career before, but you needed something.
And this was a career on a different level.
This is now a different career on a different level.